Hey friends, it's great to be with you today. If you and I have not met, my name is Emma Lou with Heartfelt Creations. Today I'm going to share my top tips on how you can create a beautiful easel card using our new Elegant Mosaic collection. So join me and we'll have some fun learning how to create this beautiful glittery one-of-a-kind easel card. What I really love about this is it's very simple to layer together. There's no coloring involved, and then you can add glitter if you choose to do that. So to get started, we're going to layer this beautiful mosaic piece first, and then we'll start adding it to the card base. Now, if you haven't seen the Elegant Mosaics yet, this is a beautiful collection that just launched to everybody and in February, and it's just such a beautiful collection of stamps and dies that you can layer in many different ways. So this is the stamp image. So I went ahead and I stamped it once in Manganese Blue. I stamped it once in Majestic Violet, once in Vibrant Fuchsia, and then I stamped it again one more time in the Majestic Violet. And that gave me 4 different layers that I could put together to create this beautiful piece. I did cut them out with the Bursting Blooms mosaic die. So to get started, you will cut a center piece, stamp this in your Manganese Blue, and die cut it out, and then you're going to go ahead and layer it on this silver piece of Luxe Silver cardstock. That gives you a beautiful dimensional background that just adds to the elegance and shimmer. So it's just a beautiful way to create this one-of-a-kind mosaic. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I first started crafting, which was over 25 years ago, when we had stamps like this, we had to scissor cut all these layers to get these pieces layered together. So today, this is just made so simply and beautifully and easily. Your next step is stamping it again in the Majestic Violet, die cutting this piece, adding your foam dots, and you're just going to layer it on top. I did already add some glitter to these layers, and I will show you at the very end how you can add glitter. But this is just really as simple as 1, 2, 3 putting these together. So just start out with your favorite color combinations. These are beautiful medallions that you can also cut openings into. Like here, this is the same one. Just cut an opening into it. You could put a photo behind it if you wanted to. So as you can see, there's many variations in how you can piece this together. The next layer that I added was the Vibrant Fuchsia, and I'm just going to offset this, and I'm offsetting it a little bit differently than what it was stamped in the background by having these petals go in between here. So such a beautiful, beautiful piece. You can also do some really stunning like 3-dimensional pieces. We are teaching a 2-hour online class at the end of February on this one plus a couple other projects. So that is a great way to create with that. And then you'll put this beautiful single fleur right in the center with a foam dot as well. Isn't it fascinating how quickly and easily that came together? So beautiful and elegant. So with this set, you also have a beautiful border that comes in this set. So stunning. I stamped and I cut out 2 pieces, and we're going to use one the full length of the easel card and just stamp that in the Manganese Blue and the Majestic Violet. So at this point, we're ready to get started adding it to our card. At the very end, I'll show you some more beautiful samples of what you can create with that. Before we transition to the card base, I just wanted to let you know that as a thank you for watching today, you qualify for a free die with a $50 purchase. Just enter coupon code 021522, and that expires on February 15th. So to create your card base, what I want you to do is you can cut your card base however big you want. I chose to do a 4 1/4 by 5.5 inch. I did fold the top in half, and I did die cut just a part of the die edge here so that I have this beautiful edge. Now when you do this, what I want you to do is just take your die, lay it on top. Imagine this is the die, okay? If you're die cutting your card base, what I want you to do is just put your top plate just partially on top of the die so that it doesn't cut out a complete piece. And that is how I just got that one edge that we can layer this on top of. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and add our decorative piece on top as well. We are going to just add some quick dries clear glue and layer this right on top. Oops, let's make this line up with that crease. There we go. Okay, now you can go ahead and add your border. I did cut out a plain white cardstock piece of border, layered it on the back of the stamped image so that the border was a little bit more dimensional. So that is totally up to you if you wanted to do the same thing. So just go ahead and layer this border on top, and there you have that really beautiful fancy edged border. I just absolutely love how that turned out. Then you'll take this piece and you will only add glue to the bottom half, because this is an easel card and you don't want to accidentally glue it shut. So we're just going to go ahead and add some glue to this section right here, and that is all done. Isn't that so easy? We're going to flip this open and we're going to anchor some corners on either side of this to hold that piece up. So when I did this one, what I did is I just went ahead and I just clipped off a corner so that I could use that as an anchor for the easel card to catch on, so that it stands open when you're receive it, or if you want to display this in your craft room. So just cut some of these pieces out. So it's a really beautiful way to kind of get some more creative abilities with this and use it as a corner anchor piece. So once again, let me know what you love about this particular stamp and die set. These are so fun to use. You could even use it for the holidays, do some Christmas colors, create some beautiful dimensional ornaments. So lots of variations and ways that you can create with these, just based on how you layer them, how you add colors, and all the fun things. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tilt this one up in here. And actually this one, I'll just move that a little bit more like that. So we have that for my friend covered, and then you can use that as an easel, and that stands. So I'm just going to give this a little bit of time to dry. I did want to show you how you can add some quick glittering to this. So you'll see that this has lots of glittering accents to it. So all I want you to do is go in and fill in the different layers. You could just use a crystal glitter, or if you have colored glitter, like say an icicle blue, you could use an icicle blue and do that for the blue layers. And then for the pink layer, you could use like a pink glitter, or you can use a crystal glitter. Just make sure you're using a glitter that is kind of sheer and not an opaque glitter. So we're going to go ahead and just lay that aside to dry. Take one more look at the finished card sample that is already dry. Isn't that so pretty? Just love how that turned out. And then you can go back, you can, once that's dry, and just flatten that out, and you have a beautiful card that has dimension, but it's perfect for mailing. Before I go, I wanted to show you some more samples with this set and different ways that you can layer it, that you can use it. So in the set of the Elegant Mosaic collection, you get 3 stamps and 3 dies. You can buy everything individually, or we have an I Want It All While Supplies Last that expires on Saturday. So if you want to take advantage of that yet, make sure you do that, and you'll also qualify for that free die with a $50 purchase. So again, this is the stamp and die that we use, which is the Bursting Bloom Mosaics. We've added the links in the comments. That one is super pretty, and so many different ways that you can utilize it, create with it, and just have lots of fun with it. Here's some more variations. And it looks completely different just based on the color combinations that you choose to put together on that one. Isn't that just so stunning? Love, love that. And here is an elegant mosaic done in just beautiful, vibrant colors. But there's 2 of the same style layered on top of each other here. I'm sorry, I'm holding that sideways, and this is one of the slimline cards. So lots of variations. Another set within the Elegant Mosaic collection is the Floral Mosaics. This one you can do like, oh, so many variations. Here is one. You can also do like a little swing card with it. You can do lots of variations with it just based on how you layer it. You can use it as backgrounds. Just look at those beautiful teal aquas. Here it has more of a center focal sentiment on it. And the last one within this set is called the Elegant Mosaics Stamp and Die combination. This one I really love how you see it featured here as a background stamp with some kind of what I call ombre coloring technique with resist embossing powder, and it just kind of layers up beautifully here. Just again, beautiful color combinations. Use the lace border. You can also cut it apart and you can just use it on the top of a card. So lots of versatility. You could do this on two sides of a card if you wanted to. And here's one done on vellum. So the versatility of this is endless. You can also do some beautiful pop dots, which are, they're not pop dots, these basically these folds that flatten out. I am teaching a class at the end of the month that is 2 hours in length that shows how to create these as well, and you can let us know in the comments if you'd like more information on that. So hopefully this inspires you to create your own one-of-a-kind projects, and whether you want to do something that's small or whether you want to do something that's a little bit larger, you get to choose how many layers you want to do and all of that fun stuff. So hopefully this inspired you. Happy creating. And just remember to take advantage of that free die as a thank you for watching and participating today. You get that die free with a $50 purchase. Just enter coupon code 021522, and that expires on February 15th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Bye.